Hi guys, it's Mike with another Gilded Guardians video. I'm on the main account today. I'm actually going to do a summoning session in preparation for Rare Guardians with the new event that's launching tonight. I want to make sure that I have the Rare Guardians to enlighten and make better so I can hopefully get through whatever content comes our way in this event, which I don't know that I saw anything that was specific to what we're going to be doing with these Rare Guardians other than we needed them. So we're going to jump into the summon sessions here. I do have 81, which is the most I've ever pulled. Not by much, but it's a little bit. So we're going to get into this, and this is one of the few times I'm actually hoping to get some rares. Ideally, I haven't looked at the kits of who I'm going to build, but I know that Batu is good as a ranger for back row damage. He's kind of like a poor man's Darizda. So we're going to see how that goes. Remus is not going to help us out. Yalmar, I believe, is a good tank. Doro is always a fun one. We're going to get all the epics and legendaries now that we kind of want rares. Aloria is great. Let's see here. We can kind of get through that. I said Aloria is great. I did not mean that. She's pretty awful, to be honest with you. We got a warrior here with Herc, so he might find himself on the team. Definitely would like to get some Ferulias. I think Akubo is a tank, so he could be an interesting pick. I never actually used him because by the time I figured out how to do what on the game, I had already pulled Telva, and I was running strong with Telva. So that's a pretty decent pull. I would like to get some Ferulias because chances are we're going to need a healer, and the better we can make her, the more survivable our whole team is. So I haven't kept a lot of Ferulias on the account. There's another Batu, so that'll be good for enlightenment. I think you're limited to level 5 enlightenment on rare characters. This is actually an awesome pull. So this is Icum. He is a highly ranked tank that I have not been able to compare to my other tanks because I haven't had him. But now I've got him, I can finish that video up and find out whether or not he holds a candle to Tuskrog or not. But also compare him to Grind and Brund was the other one that we didn't have at the time, but we have pulled since. So I can get that video together. Another Tala, Zedekis, always a Zedekis, always Yalmar. So that's some good rares in there, but I'm really excited about that Icum. I think he's one of the last epics I don't have on my account. As before I decided to actually be a content creator, I think I had almost everybody on my account, but I ended up selling everybody in the marketplace, and so everybody I wasn't using, and I haven't pulled him since, and it was kind of sad. So I'm glad I got him back. Hopefully we can see another Akubo, Batu. This is also a great time. Another Brund. This is also a great time when you have those fragments of all the people that you acquire on a daily basis, that you can go ahead and summon them. Hey, another Ashwin. Of course, another Ashwin. So I think I was wrong on Akubo. It looks like that was the Assassin's emblem, so he might be an assassin. So that's kind of interesting. Tokton, I think, is a tank, so he could be kind of interesting to put that team together. Let's see here. We'll keep on keeping on. But every day when you're sweeping those dungeons and you're accruing those fragments, I typically, just out of laziness, I don't summon them. I just have 300 of each of those rares. So this would be a good time for me to go in there and see who I have and really give me the best chance to build the best team that I can. Another Tala, another Grind. All right, yeah, so there's your tank right there in the defense. Corvus. I actually want to do a spotlight video on Corvus. I think that he's kind of sneaky good. Looking at his kit, and him and Doro. I think Doro is sneaky good as well. But I actually haven't played with them enough to really know. So don't take that until you see the video. The video should be pretty telling, but I am going to put those together. So that was, we got 4 epics in there, so that's not too bad. Of course, when we want rares, we're getting epics. But I should have plenty of rares inside those fragments in order to level everybody up. So here's Doro. He's the other one I'm anxious to do a video on him. So yeah, he is. He's an assassin. He looks like a tank. Look at that. Shin guards, and he looks like he could take a beating. Tokton. Let's see here. I feel like out of 80, I should get 2 legendaries. But that's probably just greedy. So we'll see. I got quite a few Yalmars. I think as far as tanks goes, he might be the better of the rare tanks. But I think Tokton does some stuff too. But they are different affinities, so that could come into play as well. Still have 30 more to pull here. So hopefully we don't run out of space. I didn't even look, but probably going to run out of space. So let's see here if we get anybody. Another Zeticus. Always Zeticus. Herc. More Zeticus. I can't get away from him. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. He's like Johnny Cash. He's just everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Let's see here. So multiple copies of these guys right now is probably not a bad way to go with the Hercs and the Toktons, because if that ends up being the tank that I want to use in the team, I'll be able to get them maxed out as far as level. Yeah, Guardian space is full. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, we're back with space. We're going to go ahead and pull these last 20. Probably hold on to the 1. Maybe not. I don't know. It's just 1. I feel like we should probably pull it. So Yalmar. Zeticus. All right. Another Batu. Alright, Zara. Haven't seen her in a while. Remus. Zol. I think this is the first Zol I've pulled today, so that's could be interesting as a mage, a rare mage. It's kind of, oh, Nara. Alright. I feel like I could definitely enlighten her, so that's a cool pull. I'm excited about that one. That's good. I think I only have 1. I might have 2 of her on the account, but if I did want to build one, she would be... it'd be great to have an extra copy of her, so we'll take that. And we will get in here with these last 10. Another Akubo. I am really excited about this event. I think special events coming into the game is huge. I think the Gilded Guardian token, that was a Ferulia. I was looking forward to getting one of her. The Gilded Guardian tokens getting out to the free-to-play accounts is a big win. So there's a lot of things about the game right now that I think are really exciting. So it should be kind of interesting to see how these special events play out, and bringing the Gen 1 characters and the Founder Guardians into the mix. You might end up getting 3 or 4 of these legendary idols, and with that you might end up pulling one of these Founder characters or Gen 1 characters. It'd be really fun for me if I got another Tianlong, and then I could go ahead and upgrade them again. I've got plenty of these soul stones. I just don't have a copy of them. All right, wrapping it up with a Herc, but that's not too bad. So I feel like we got ourselves at least a couple copies of every rare character, and then on deck we do have in the inventory. Yeah, so I got 375 Tokton, 382 Batus. So I can pretty much make 700 Ferulias. Jeez, I got 7. That's a lot. Apparently I've been neglecting that. So I do have a couple pieces of tier 6 gear that hasn't been put on people yet. I need to figure my life out. What's going on in here? So I do think I'm in a good spot to make a run at this event. I'm hoping with the limited amount of players that are involved right now, because it's so early in the game, that there's a good chance that a lot of active players are going to receive rewards. I'm hoping to get at least a few rare idols, hopefully an epic or a legendary idol as well. And the chances of getting some of those characters is not super bad, especially if you can get into the legendary idols. So that's pretty much what I got for you today. Stay tuned. I'll definitely keep you posted as the event starts and how my team composition is shaping up, and depending on what activities they have for us, which champions I'm actually using and how I'm building them. So hopefully you found this helpful, and I look forward to seeing you next time.